citizens view anti-corruption law enforcement institutions as largely hemmed in by political marginalization, and thus part of the problem. This is because citizens perceive a high incidence of impunity among the elite, as they should, and that corruption investigations will invariably amount to nothing and yield no consequences. I do not blame them. Further, citizens view those in authority as a problem, and they are quick to condemn corrupt acts attendant upon official acts, as they should. Yet, citizens play a significant role in the problem through acts of open support for official corruption and sometimes participation in same. Given the Ghana Institution of Engineering lecture about 2 years ago, I said this, that on another score, not too infrequently, the public decries the state's longevity and quality of our infrastructure. Why do we not have the best infrastructure as they do in some places? The citizen ponders. Why are our roads so bad? The motorist asks. This stretch of road was constructed just 2 years ago. Why has it developed craters for potholes already? He quizzes further. Whoever designed this roundabout or intersection does certainly live on another planet, a bystanding observer muses. Whose idea was it to design and fit such a closed-up claustrophobic casket of an elevator in such a huge and busy public building? A visitor fumes. Whoever designed the approaches and accesses to this building is certainly not a friend of disabled persons. Another visitor contemplates. We hear like complaints daily. We see the sources of the frustration and grumbling all around us. Professor, we may attribute some of these defaults to the poverty question. After all, if we had a wherewithal, we could insist on the very best and will not have to sort of beat back on the designs and construction of projects. We may not be inclined to output and accept the not so very best in that regard. And so, we may link some of the sources of the public consternation to the maintenance question, the lack of it, I mean, which in itself is likely an offshoot of the poverty question. Or we may trace it to our collective attitudes, if I may ask. From where I sit as a special prosecutor, poverty notwithstanding, I place these ills firmly at the door of corruption and state capture. They beget our poverty, which further begets more corruption. It is a poverty trap. We have to spring out of it to meaningfully develop. Simply put, we have managed to build for ourselves a solid culture of illegal and unfair gain, and it is strangling us.